Did you have your hand on your bottle, ma'am? Right there, okay. She loses. So heads or tails, you gotta take a seat. Sorry about that. Wow, it's down between the two right now. Here we go. We both on heads? Yep. Heads! Here we go. He's not doing that thing. Heads! Good. Heads! Good line over there. Heads! Here we go. Heads. Let's one more time. Let's go. Tails. Up. You both get to take a seat. Sorry about that. Sorry, sir. Sorry, ma'am. Let's get into the auction. Here we go. All right, folks.
Hey, what's up, CK?
Uh-oh, what are we doing here?
I don't know what I did last time. I had no comments. I was like, what is going on? Yes.
Sure.
I was like, I need to talk to my people.
For everybody that's on the second level, if I can get you to come down here, please, if you want to come bid on the live auction, please come down.
Second level, folks upstairs, please come down. Join us, please. Take the elevator or the stairs. Do not try to jump from that level. Just take the elevator or the stairs.
Here we go.
Folks on the second level.
Folks, we have tables right in the very front. Let's get you down here.
Come on down.
So this has been a really,
Come on down.
really
Front and
nice
center.
event.
Let's come bid.
I'm really glad I got to come today. This is
And
from
folks, let me just
Tyler
talk about
Gerth, which is our
I'm
brother we
delighted to be
lost here
back
in the
at
protest.
Equal Bridges, Tyler Gerth Foundation again this year. And just keep in mind, we're not here to get a bargain on some of these items. We're here to raise money for a
That's right. So spend money. You can auction on if you want online. You can auction on stuff at tylergerth.com.
Like I said, it's just like being in church. Don't be afraid to come down front. Folks, come on down.
Everybody's price is right. Come on down.
Exactly. All right, people are making their way down. Let's give them a moment to come down the steps.
Brother up there in that cool hat. Upstairs in that cool hat. Come on down.
I'm trying to get everybody downstairs.
Come on down, folks. Come bid. We're here to raise money. All right, let's give them just one more second to come down here so we get as many people to come down here and bid as possible. Here we go. They're making their way down slowly. Here we go. Folks, come on down. Don't be afraid to come up front. And do me a favor. We've got a pretty big room here tonight. So if you are a bidder, please hold your hand up as long as possible. We will have someone that come over, take your information, and we'll go ahead and we'll collect your bid from you. And we'll check out later a little bit this evening. All right, here we go. First item up for bid. As you all know, Tyler was a heck of a photographer. He shot a lot of things.
Just to show you some of the pictures he actually shot.
Apparently, Tyler, it's a 48 by 36 frame photo of the little 7th Street Bridge taken during sunset. This was a place where Tyler used to go back and meditate in the place of hope and simple other things that he brought to the community. We're going to hold it up here so we can see it. Here we go.
So these are pictures Tyler actually took.
You're the judge and the jury. What's it worth to you? Hold your hand up high so I can see it. Who'll give me 350? Kick it off somewhere. Dr. Jones is carrying it around so you can see it. Who'll give me 350? And 3 now to get 3. Would he get 300? 300. I've got 3 in the back now. Would he get 350? And 3's the bid now. Would he get 350? Would he get 350? 3's my bid. Looking for 350. And 3 in the back now. Would he get 350? Yep, now he'll give me 400. You're out, sir. 400. 350. Bid now. We get 400. We get 4 now. We get 450. You're back in the game, sir. Now looking for 450. I got you at 4. Looking for 450. 4's my bid. Looking for 450. Are we all in all done? I'm 4 looking for 450. 4 looking for 450. And 4 bid now. We get 450. All in and all done. Last time. Sold your way, sir. 400 with his hand up right there. Give him a round of applause.
$450 for that picture. That's awesome. And all of the proceeds from tonight's event will go into the Tyler Gerth Build and Equal Bridges Foundation.
Next time up for bid,
which helps
the
a
bison
lot of
photo.
youth.
Tyler's 24 by 36 frame photo taken of a bison during his travels in Montana when he was roaming Yellowstone Park during one of his self-excursions in 2020.
So now this picture
right
is
before
for
he
auction,
passed.
and Tyler actually took this picture as well.
Ricky's gonna hold it up. And what's it worth? He'll give me 400 to go. 4 to get 4 to get 400. And 4 now to get 4 to get 400. Looking for 400, I'll take 350. 350 bid now to get 4 to get 400. And 350 bid now to get 4. I'll take 300. 300. Kick it in. You tell me what it's worth. 3 now to get 350 bid. I've got 3 now. He'll give me 350. And 3 in the back for 350 bid. He'll get 350. And 3's the bid now to get 350. 350. And 3 bid now to get 350. 300 bid in the back. The lady in the black dress looking for 350, 350. And 3 bid now would get 350, 50 would get 350. Is that a bid? Looking for 350. And 3 in the back. Young lady in the back looking for 350, 350. And 3 bid now would get 350, would get 350. All in and all done. 3 looking for 350. Last time. Got it. Now he'll give me 400. Now I would get 4 to get 400 on 350 bid. Would get 4 to get 400. 350 my bid, looking for 400. You got it in the back. Yep, now he'll give me 450. Sir, you're out. Looking for 450, 450. And 4 bid now, we get 450, we get 450. 4 with you, man, looking for 450. 4 in the center, looking for 450. What do you get 450? 4 is my bid, looking for 450. Yep, and now you're out there. 500, 500. 450's the bid now to get 5. 500, 500. And 450 with you, sir, on the side, looking for 5. What do you get 500? She's thinking about it. 450 looking for 500, 500, 500. And 450 now, what do you get 5, what do you get 500? All in and all done. Sold your way, sir. 450. Give him a round of applause. All right, next item up for bid. The Ram photo. Another Tyler Gerth original, 24 by 36 again. It's a frame photo taken of the grazing ram in the Badlands National Park. It's a close-up of some of our beautiful wildlife. Who'll give me 300 to go? I've got 3 up top. Now who'll give me 350? Is that the bid, man? She says, no, that was a cost bid. He'll give me 300. 300 now. He'll give me 300. 300. And 3 now. We'll get 300.
So tonight we are at the Tyler Gerth Foundation's Building Equal Bridges fundraiser. Tyler was our protest brother that was killed during the 2020 protest. Someone grabbed a firearm and shot into the crowd and killed him. And so now his family has taken it amongst themselves to continue to do the work that he does. And so all the money tonight will go to youth so they can do different things in the art community that they need to do.
2's my bid, looking for 250. 2 looking for 250. Are we all in and all done? You're the judge and the jury. 2 looking for 250. Last time. Sold your way up front, 200. Give her a round of applause.
Yay!
All right, here we go. The River Bend, another Tyler Gerth original. It's a 24 by 36 frame photo taken in the Yellowstone River in Montana. Beautiful scenery with a meaningful image close to Tyler's heart. This is what this guy was all about. Who'll give me 200 and go? Who'll give me 2? 2 now to get 250, 50, 250, and now to get 3, 3, to get 300. 250, now 3, now to get 350, 50, to get 350. 3's my bid now to get 350, 50, to get 350.
Now it's pretty.
3 right here, looking for 350, 350. And now to give me 400, 400. And 350's my bid in the middle, looking for 440, get 400. Man, you're out, looking for 400, 400. And now I've got it, looking for 450, 50, to get 450. And 4 right here, the photographer looking for 450.
These are exciting.
450. 4's my bid, looking for 450, 450. And now
Yeah, the picture's amazing, and it's an original. Tyler Gerth actually took this. This is a place that he liked to go and just relax in Montana.
Got it. And he'll give me 550, 550. And 5's my bid now to get 550, 50, 550, 550. And 5 bid now to get 550, 50, to get 550.
Beautiful.
5 right here in the side, looking for 550. 5's with you, man, looking for 550. Come on. Don't lose it for only $50. 5 would get 550. It's only money. 5 would get 550. We can run.
It's only money.
I'm 5 looking for 550. Last time. I had so much away, man. 500 right here inside. Give a round of applause.
Time for what?
Moving right along. For those of you that are having a hard time sleeping in the night, what we've got here is a luxury king-size mattress. Retails typically for $1,300. It's super heavy and durable. It's 1-inch high-density quality gel foam for cooling effects. Sounds groovy. It's 1.5 inches.
Very nice
High-density,
mattress.
medium firm support foam, and it's got a chemical-free barrier. So, for those of you that have a hard time sleeping at night, this is your opportunity. Who'll give me 1,000 and go? Who'll give me 1,000? One now to get 1,000. Who wants to sleep better? One now to get 1,000. 1,000. And one now to get 1. I just bought one not too long ago, and I sleep like a prince. Who'll give me 1,000 and go? 1,000.
You know your back hurts, you need it.
That's right. Who'll give me 900? 900. We'll back it right up. Let's see. Who'll give me 9? What do you give 900? 900. 900. And 9 now. What do you give 9? What do you give 900? I'll take 800. Who'll give me 800? I'll go. Who'll give me 900?
We got
Next
one.
one is now. Give 900. 900. I'll take 850. It's more than I have.
Oh, right here.
Yep. Now we give 9. Now we give 900. 900. And 9. I got 850. Looking for 9. Now we give 900. 850. Looking for 900. Are we all in done? I've got it. It says I want to sleep like a princess. Who'll give me 1,000 and go? 9's my bid now to give 1,000.
What do you mean? Who else is there?
Now to give 1,000. 9's my
Me and
bid.
Tara's here.
Looking for 1,000.
And then
1,000.
Tyler's family, and then a bunch of other
9
people.
looking for 1,000. I'll take 950. 9 now to give 950. 50 would give 950 more than I had. 9 looking for 950.
This lady right here.
Got it. Now they'll give me 1,000 and go.
Look at me, I'm trying to get it for her.
1,000. Getting a heck of a deal here. I'm 950 good. Looking for 1,000. 1,000.
What lady? The thing's in the way.
1,000.
Yeah, me and Tara's here.
Where's my bidder in the back? I'm 950 good. Looking for
Beautiful
1,000.
I will. I don't know where she
She's
went.
not sure. 950 looking for
She
1,000.
was just here. I don't know where she went.
Are we all done? Subject to the confirmation. I have so much your way, man.
I'll show you guys kind of around. I don't know who was here earlier because I couldn't see anybody. So thanks for everybody that hung out, even though I didn't have any comments going on. I appreciate you guys. We've had a nice dinner or a nice snack bar, whatever you want to call it. Really nice spread.
Next we got is the Old Forester Travel Experience.
No, there's no puppies here. There's no animals here. Lots of fun, yummy stuff though. Of course, the dessert. They got food over there. So these are pictures that Tyler took himself. That's Tyler's dad. He's amazing. I love his family. His family's so awesome. I just love the way they've took a tragic situation, just like most families, and just turned it into something to do what Tyler still loved, which was helping kids. You know what I mean? These are some of the pictures that he actually took. I'd have to say that one's my favorite. It's beautiful. And I'll take you upstairs so you can see some of the baskets because they're just doing.
So there we go.
There's her.
Did you just say that?
I did. Yes, sir, I did. All right.
Absolutely
Go
beautiful.
give me 750.
Julie told me to tell you she loves you.
3 of your friends.
She said, love you. All right, we're going to go upstairs and I'll show you guys the upstairs.
Go give me 400 to go.
And there's all kinds of fun baskets, and you can do auction even though you're at home. So you can go to the tylergerth.com, and you can bid on things as well.
Here we go.
Give you a view from here.
500. 4's my bid looking for 500. I'll take 450. It's more than I have. 4 now to get 450. 50 to get 450. Folks.
Yeah, it's a nice night.
Oh! 500. 500. 500.
And not for anything, but I have a really cute dress on. I love my dress. I'll show you guys. I want to show you my dress.
You're another hammer, sir. I have so much weight. 450. Hold your hand up, please, so we can see how our bidder is. 450. 450. Where's our bidder? All right, we got it. All right.
I got to dress up. Yeah, it's a beautiful location. We're at the Papa John's main office. This actually is where Tyler used to work at. So in here, we have all kinds of baskets people are bidding on. And so this is my favorite table. This is kind of all the self-care stuff. It has a bunch of different baskets you can bid online for. This is kind of the stuff that I bid on. This is what I bid on. Thank you. I like it. Going to the gym's paying off. So lots of fun self-care things. You got this picture they're auctioning off. This table's kind of kitchen stuff, and so this is some Pamper Chef stuff, King Louis seasoning, really nice baskets. The baskets are beautiful. Got Cook With Me, just a bunch of different little small things. Spice of Life, some different spices and stuff. Cutting boards, slice and dice. So here's some beach stuff if people want to go to going to the beach. It has all kinds of little fun things in it. Obviously, we got some chicken and some wine because KFC. Pops Reserves, it's open wine. It's Maker's Mark. This looks like stocking stuffer. It's called some Christmas stuff. Those do puppy love stuff for doggies. And then all the people that like Derby, these are some nice little hats and jewelry people can auction on. Everything's had something on it, so hopefully lots of people online are doing stuff too. So lots of fun stuff. Another Maker's Mark basket with hats. Handcraft wooden vase. So this is a wooden handcrafted vase people are doing. It's kind of like a snack basket with some wine and a bunch of snacks and a nice little quilt in it. It's called a cozy night in. And then this is just like a kid's basket for anybody that wants to do that. A bunch of different things there. Yeah, the vase is really pretty. And this is the liquor section. So this has got all the good baskets. These are the ones that are going to probably go for a lot. We got gin right here. I think that's for Bloody Marys. Had Hartfield and Company from one of the dispensers. Just some different wine and cheese. Rabbit Hole limited edition. So this is a limited edition bottle. So I'm sure that'll be going. So, okay, I'll go back to it in just a second, April. Morbus, this has cigars in it and some whiskey, some beers, some barbecue-like type of things, some Pizza Hut and beer stuff. So tons of liquor. Woodford Reserve, obviously, it's a Kentucky special. Early Times. So, lots of good. Jim Beam collection. We got the Red Stag, Double Day, Honey, Black Extra, Kentucky Bourbon. So, you're going to have Kentucky Bourbon in Kentucky. All right, we'll go back to the ink hat. And so these are actually really cute derby hats. Yeah, very nice baskets. And as somebody that has done fundraisers before and had a basket together, yeah, really nice baskets. They got some good sponsors. So these are really simple derby hats, but very cute, right? But like derby, I promise you're going to see all kinds of amazing hats. And when next year we're going, April's coming down, we're going to Derby. Maybe we can get some more of you to join us. And we're going to go all out, like all out. And I'm going to even help her when even while she's not here, to be able to get her the perfect derby hat and everything. So, Julie, maybe you can come. We'll have some fun.
I've got three. Now this is 350. Grease it. Now we get 350. We get 350. Young lady in the back.
You can help me make it. We can do that. because I bet you could make one too, really dope one too. And so these are also different things that people are fundraising for as well. So different things. We got Papa John's has got something. Louisville Slugger Field, breakfast games, table wine and more, Holiday World. This is my favorite spa package. Just saying. Again, I'm a tomboy, but I'm a girly girl. Oh yeah, no, we're not. Yeah, well then you need to come down so you can wear that derby hat. So they got Main Event, which is a really cool place here. So yeah, really nice event. And they're raising a nice amount of money, so that's really good. Like I said, all this money will go to help kids, you know, with different art programs and stuff. Plus, we have the recreational parks here, and they're doing a bunch of stuff. A lot of the parks in Louisville, especially in the, you know, places where money don't usually go, we'll be getting some makeovers, long-needed makeovers. So. Alright, we'll go back down here because it's fun watching them auction. Next year we'll do the derby. Maybe we can get Katrina come down. We'll do a hot mess derby. Get Julie to go. Well, next year we should go. It was funny, earlier they were all speaking and I had to walk back and forth and my heels are like clicking. I was like, damn it. It turned out really, really good. Turned out really, really good. You guys did a good job.
Thank you. Well, I didn't do anything.
Well, y'all did. Hey, sometimes that's the best job you can do.
I didn't mess things up, so.
There you go. It's Tyler's dad. He's absolutely amazing. Tyler's dad, Tyler's mom, his whole family, dude, is just really amazing. They're really dope. They do a lot of work. And the fact that they continue to do his work, even though he was taken in such a tragic way, you know what I mean? I think that speaks volumes of who he was and who his family is. And that happens a lot with a lot of families that, you know, that I've been able to love on losing loved ones in tragic ways, you know, and be able to turn it around. Brianna's family has the Brianna Foundation. Travis has got some things going on. So, all right, cool. We got shit kicker. Cool. We gonna have us a whole little crew going. We gonna get it together. And I want to plan it right to where we have the full experience. And I mean, you know, what's the point of knowing people if you can't every now and then be like, hey, remember when you said that me and my friends could come to the derby? Well, you know, so we're gonna have a good time. What's the point of having friends in big places if you can't every now and then say, hey, I need some help. So I actually spoke for them and told my story for the derby because a long time ago I actually from another state was flown in to go to the derby and everything. I was bought and sold. So we'll tell that story one day if you haven't already heard it. This is an amazing man that does a lot of great stuff in our community and just a powerful speaker. He actually spoke at the event last night and he came here tonight as well to do the auction and stuff. So it's really cool. I'll walk you guys back here so you can see kind of back here. They have a bar for anybody that wants to drink. So there's a nice, congratulations on your picture. That's a nice picture. So yeah, the open bar. And then it's a place where people wanted to take pictures, they could. So kind of cool. Like I said, it's been a really, yeah, we would have a good time. We're going to have a good time, Julie. We're going to have fun. You're going. So we're going to get you, we're going to have fun. It's going to be nice. I'm excited.
Alright. See y'all.
Alright, so. Yep, a full circle moment. And what better way to have a full circle moment with some of my closest girlfriends, you know, because when I spoke for him, you know, I was kind of joking around one day, but like when it happened, like I was we were on the Millionaire Row and all this stuff, and then afterwards, my night didn't end well. Let's just put it that way, and we'll get into it later, but not right now. Anyway, so and I was like, you know, one year I'm gonna come back here, and I'm gonna, you know, it's just gonna be better, and I haven't been back, but I'm gonna go next year, so it'll be good. A little redemption every now and then ain't hurt nobody, right? And usually I do, and I will this year as well. I do a lot of outreach during Derby, because there is a lot of trafficking that goes on. We have victims that are, you know, that come in and stuff. So the outreach I do during Derby is a lot different than the outreach that I do on Wednesday night. I go out and we bring a lot of awareness, and you know, as far as the trafficking number and making sure people know that there are resources here in our city. So yeah. So yeah. But next year I'm not working. We're gonna go have fun.
And they wanted to go get ice cream so we did. And we were sitting outside and it was late.
See, I could dress up our now and
And it was very close. And we were sitting on those benches outside. And the lady came out and she said,
Alright, we're gonna sneak outside and smoke. Thank you. Yeah, I love the dress. It looks awesome. And actually, it fits so much better than when I bought it. Where'd she go? Tara, I got you! That's what I thought she was telling me. Grab a cigarette, come outside. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I got you, girl. So, yeah, it's, ooh, shit. Ugh. They're Newports. Can't lose these. Can't waste those.
you can't afford to waste.
Hell no. They're $13 a pack almost.
Oh, damn.
Well, like 11 something, but still, it's enough.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's all ridiculous.
I need to stop smoking, but yeah. The stress in the world's not going to stop, so why should I? It's only for quitters.
Cheers.
I've never been a quitter in my life, so why start now? Good thing for tripods. There we go. I don't just up my dresser or anything.
I was like, that's an.
I know, so I was like, maybe that wasn't too smart. In my head, it played out better than what it was. Huh?
Is that a DJI?
I don't know. It's a tripod thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't really know the names of all the stuff. I just kind of use them. Hey, Sophie. I'm gonna like sit right here.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Oh, you're amazing. So, this is where we're at though. It's nice outside too. See, it's the Papa John's. So this is like their office. And Tyler used to work on the 3rd floor. Learned that tonight. So, see, it's really nice. I have to say, I much rather like streaming on YouTube because I can zoom in and stuff, and I think I'm only going to use StreamYard. The only thing I do like StreamYard is because I can do multiple things, but Tara's on Facebook, so she's kind of got the Facebook thing covered, live streaming on there, and then, where the fuck did she go? It's super nice, dude. Wow, feels great. I don't know who that chick is following me. Fucking shadow. No, you're good. Yeah, what am I on? I need to look at that, actually. I'm good. No, I thought you were giving me the signal to, like, grab a cigarette and come outside, so that's what I went to
I had to
do.
go get my cigarettes, and then I had to get my batteries. My phone's like at 11%.
Oh.
That was a wonderful auction.
Yeah, it was.
I bought the RAM, but I donated it back to them.
Oh, did you? She bought the RAM
Nobody was
picture.
bidding on it, so it was a beautiful picture.
you know, I mean, it's helpful when you can do something.
Right.
You can just give it back to them and let them
Enjoy it.
auction it again.
Yep.
And that way they get double the money for it.
That's
which
right.
is really nice.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
When I got my award one night for being the celebrity waiter at the whatever frickin' thing I was celebrity waiting at, I auctioned off the award.
Hey, fuck it. You gotta get the money,
One of my
right?
doctors bought it for $200 and he hung it on the wall of his office for a year, and then they made him give it back because it was a rotating trophy. Cystic fibrosis, I think. It was the Denny Crumb Cystic Fibrosis dinner, and so people were just dying because here they gave me this beautiful big plaque, and I'm like, who'll pay me $200 for this? Dr. Smith raised his hand. I was like, good, there's another $200 for the Cystic Fibrosis.
Hustling,
Foundation.
hustling, hustling, baby.
That's what you gotta do, baby.
Well, we try to put good into the world. You gotta, I'll auction off anything if it goes for a good cause.
Just a quick public service announcement here, please. I want you to hashtag everything you do with hashtag snip, chip, tag, contain. Do you know what that means? It means neuter your pets, put a chip in your pets, put a tag on your collar of your pets, and don't take it off even when you bathe them, because that's the biggest excuse. Oh, he just had a bath, he didn't have his collar on and he ran away. Leave the fucking collar on. And contain your pets. Please stop letting them run loose. I picked up a dead dog yesterday, had another dog that was hit by a car today. Every day.
Yeah.
But we have to love our animals, and there's an inextricable link between animal abuse and domestic violence.
Yep.
And Summer knows that better than any. We had a 2-hour conversation about that today. So snip, chip, tag, contain is the hashtag. Please use it, and please encourage people to contain their pets. Thank you for that PSA.
Or not, she's gonna roll up on you, and you don't want this. She might look cute now, but don't let that shit fool y'all. She be in the mean streets of Louisville scooping up dogs all the time. I'm like, I'll call her. I'm like, Tara, what are you doing? She's like, I'm on the side of the fucking highway. There's a dog over here, and I gotta get it in the back of my fucking truck. I'll call you back.
I gotta get my yellow vest on and my gloves, And it's chickens, the 2 chickens that roosted on my car at Cherokee Park that night. It's goats, it's bunnies, it's now.
Oh my God, she was chasing bulls.
Yeah.
What about the bulls? What about the fight? I look up on Facebook. Everybody's like, dude, you need to go see what Tara's doing. I'm like, what? Next thing I know, this fucker is chasing a whole bull through Louisville, fucking Kentucky.
Well, that's what the Olmsted Conservancy girl and I were talking about tonight. The woman who just was talking, because she's one of the beneficiaries, right? One of the partners of Tyler Gerth, and so. She was talking about, God, that Day of the Bulls was crazy. And I said, Day of the Bulls? It was a month of bulls for me, because I helped the 6 in the park, and then I helped the Wrangler with the 3 the next day, and then I stalked Seth for a whole month before we got him. And thank God for the Tribe Animal Sanctuary. They took him in. Yep. He has a permanent home. He's going to get ready to get clipped.
Getting them balls cut.
Yeah, he had a lot of decompression to do, and it's a lot for a little wild yearling bull to be taken into.
Hey, this little bull gave everybody a run for their fucking money. Let me tell you, he was not playing around. But yeah, I mean, it's so funny because like people will tell Tara like, oh look, Summer's up to doing something, and then she'll be like, what the hell? And then somebody will be like, Tara's up to something. I'll be like, what the hell is she doing?
It's Julie Leopold mostly who tells us what each other is doing.
Yeah.
She just said to me, I'm watching you and Summer at the same time. So thank God we've got you guys to keep an eye on us and keep an eye on each other, and have our backs, because sometimes we're both so engaged in what we're doing that somebody could sneak up on us like a bull.
Yeah, like a bull. Yeah, because I don't think anybody else is.
Nobody's gonna sneak up on Summer. I know that for damn sure.
Yeah, well, they all say they will, but I ain't busting.
Isn't this the most beautiful?
It is gorgeous.
Building. I mean, Tyler worked here, so that's what the cool part is. Is that we're just.
It's like it's like we're here. You know what I mean? Like his energy and everything's
spirit.
here. It's really nice. It's very peaceful. It's very calm. It is. It's a beautiful event. And of course, like I said, I love Tyler's family. No matter if they're putting a race on, a marathon, or whatever they're doing throughout town, and we see each other, I always give them some love. And so tonight it was really, I'm usually sometimes busy, so it was really nice that my date asked me.
My hot date.
If she's like, you want to go out tonight? I'm like, sure, let's do it. And plus, being that we both got an award in honor of Tyler Gerth last night, I just really felt compelled to come, and I wanted to support, which I always really support what they're doing, but I really wanted to come tonight.
Can we talk about one more form of support too?
Yeah.
And you and I talked about this yesterday. These court cases are coming up.
Yes.
So Travis's court case just came up.
Yeah, I was at Travis's yesterday.
And Summer was there supporting the family. That guy's going to get 80 years.
Yeah, so let's hope the plea deal goes through.
This guy who shot Tyler, they've put it off and put it off.
Till January.
All the time. Yep. So this is after Christmas. So they've got another year. 8 months of waiting, which is waiting for the court system to move.
And the Briadas got pushed till I think September or October, and more likely it'll get pushed again because
And
it's
a
only been
really
pushed 3 times.
important component part that
Is
Summer so
court
quickly
support.
educated me today is court support and being with the families, because that is the aftermath
Yeah,
is often worse than the immediate event. And all of
100%.
the terrible loss that you have, and then it's re-triggered.
Yep.
And you traumatize again, and and
it's a lot. So
It's a lot.
if
So
we
support.
can, and even if you're not here in Louisville, like if you're you have somebody that's going, a family that their family member's been murdered,
Yep.
and you can go to court with them, go to court. Even just if you're not saying nothing, you're not doing anything, you're literally just sitting there holding their hand, and so being there for them, and I think in that time is very, very important.
And you
So,
know what? I got to say something to one of my nieces, my beautiful niece Erin, who is a mommy like you are, who's a gorgeous girl and just a spirit-filled woman. And she had a man in Jacksonville Beach who was a friend, a neighbor, shot dead a block from her home.
yeah,
And she jumped in with both feet and started raising money for his family.
that's awesome.
And has gone and made witness statements and has done everything for this family. And I'm so proud of her because,
Yeah.
it's like she was listening.
Yeah, yeah.
She's watching us,
Right.
and she's learning from what we do. And I'm so proud of her for doing that. And everybody's capable of doing that. Everybody's capable of getting involved and taking action. I had a guy call me today and he goes, I just saw a dog hit by a car. What do I do?
Yep.
And I said, well, if you take it to the vet, you're responsible for the bill. So
Right.
you can take it to LMS. It was not your dog. And thank God he got it there. Dog is safe. And, just he did more than most people would do.
Right. Yep.
So I'm really proud of anybody who just gets up and takes action.
Yeah, and that's what I always try to tell everybody too. Like, even like when we're talking about stuff or even doing lived experience things, we're not saying like the me. We're saying so you get up off your ass and go do something.
Well, and we're speaking like when you give your speeches. Summer, you're speaking from your lived experience,
Right.
And you're saying this is what's happened to me, and I'm trying to educate you
So
from
it doesn't.
my experience.
Yeah, so it doesn't happen to anybody else
Yeah,
because
that's right.
sometimes we get so wrapped up in the movies and we get wrapped up in the news stories, and sometimes we lose that there's actual victims and there's actual things and there's things that have happened, and I don't share my trauma porn, as I call it, to me. I do it so it doesn't happen to you or someone that you love, because if you learn and you listen, then you'll learn some warning signs and shit. So, and Tara, she does a lot of stuff with animals. So, and like we were saying earlier, I mean, we've had plenty of cases together where she went in to go help animals and ended up being DV situations.
Yep.
And I've had to help the victims and relocate them and
Have the animal taken care of.
everything. So like, yeah, it's,
God, you remember that night? This was weird. This was the wildest night. That night, okay, here we are.
here we go.
together.
Here,
That
here.
night,
Let's go sit on the bench.
when you and I,
Y'all get some Tara and Summer stories.
that's kind of scary, actually. So the night that Summer and I were on the phone, and I got a call about 2 dogs that needed to be taken from the domestic violence situation, from a terrible situation. And it ended up that Summer helped this woman, and I was driving her around, and we had to go take out a statement. We had to get an EPO at 1 o'clock in the morning, which was ridiculous. And I had to go and get these 2 dogs out of this house that the guy had set on fire. He poured lighter fluid all over everything. He tried to pour it on her, to set her on fire.
He hit her with the fire stick pole because she had bruises everywhere.
And she ran out of the house.
And he took her, there was a big, huge tree stump in the middle of the yard, and he took it and put it through her windshield driveway.
Smashed her car so she couldn't get away.
Yep.
So she had kids.
Yep.
That was the terrifying part. She had children. And so we ended up, the 2 of us, working together, obviously, as we always do, in making, the 2 specialties that we have blend. And some wonderful rescuer drove up like 2 hours from someplace, I can't remember where, and got the dogs.
And they're doing great.
They're doing great.
Beautiful place they're staying at. And the young lady is doing amazing now.
Yep.
She was in the program for a while, a little bit over 2 years.
Yeah.
And then she, she's with her kids and she's happy. And,
Yep.
life still happens, but, I'm very proud of her. She's learned a lot of stuff. So she came a long
But when
way.
we went back to that house to get those dogs, it was terrifying.
Yeah.
And we had called for support that didn't come.
Yep.
So I called for the support that did come. And,
Some of us run towards fire, some of us run away from
swear
it.
to God. And it was it's an amazing experience. But, this is the life that we lead, and this is the craziness of our lives. And to be able to spend 2 evenings together.
Yeah.
Dressed up. Look at Summer. She looks fabulous. Dressed up,
Tara looks
looking nice, cleaning up, and being able to be with family and friends that we love from last night's Kentucky Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression Unity Dinner, where we were grateful to accept an award for our live streaming in 2020, to come tonight to the Tyler Gerth Building Equal Bridges Foundation and support them and be with the family again. I mean, this is just an absolutely, it's a rare occasion.
Yeah.
You know?
Julie's like, and Julie, we helped Julie too, go through some things. She's like, you guys both helped me. I'm like, yeah, we did. And that's what we do.
Ghetto Mattress Retrieval
Hey.
Company.
But you know, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, you know. I mean, I'm like gonna have her get rid of a mattress that, you know, it was the worst day of her life happened. You know what I mean? So, and then we
And
called
Riot Heart helped.
Yeah, and Riot Heart, and we called to places, and they were talking about like thousands of dollars to come in and clean up and shit. I'm like, man, fuck all that. Tara, Riot, get over here, get some duct tape, get some plastic. I need some bungee cords, and let's fucking do this shit, man. And we did it, you know. And was it hard? 100%. But I would never have a friend or a stranger that went through something like that have to do that themselves. And so, yeah, like we're the chicks.
We love you, Julie.
Yeah, we love you very much.
Well, you know, Summer always says to me, don't say things on live because it'll sound premeditated. But, you know, if I ever have to bury a body, I know who I'm going to call.
I mean, we all got talents, you know.
We got mad skills.
Somebody's gonna clip that, boy.
We got mad skills. I swear to God. Well,
See, this is how the funny clips.
Do you have a cigarette?
Actually, that just fell out of her boobs. So there you go.
That cigarette fell out of her
Right out of
boobs.
her boobs.
It
Yeah,
fell out of her
it
boobs
was
if you
in my
want it.
boobs.
That's perfect.
The boobs. I have a lighter down there somewhere.
Hey, do you know the joke about the woman who had the cold and she went to a party and she put 2 tissues in her bustier? And so she used one early in the night, and then the next night, in the next hour, she started sniffling again, and she was rummaging around, couldn't find the tissue, and somebody said, "Are you okay?" And she goes, "I know I had 2 when I came." That was my dad's dirty joke.
That's okay.
That was
So-
his favorite dirty joke.
The other night after everything, like, you know, all the shooting stuff recovered and everything, you know, I get home and I'm just like, I can't, you know what I mean? And so we go over on we come here, and CK and a bunch of them, we were all telling like corny dad jokes
Yes.
and dirty sex jokes.
Did you hear what Ricky Jones said when they auctioned off the bed,
That
the
would-
mattress? Better sleep, better sex.
Oh yeah. Get it in, baby. You better get this new mattress.
God, I love it. I love it. I love
Yeah.
you, Summer.
I love you too. And you know, and this woman's been there for me in ways that, and I'm you know, sometimes when I get trauma and triggered and all that kind of stuff, I'm kind of a hot fucking mess, and she doesn't flinch at all. Like, she's never ran from me. She's accepted me for who I am, good, bad, you know, on days that I can't even get out my fucking house because of just whatever, you know what I mean, and shit I've went through. So she's never flinched at all. So, and I love her for that. And, you know, I'd
And
put
ditto.
a bullet in somebody for you in a heartbeat.
I tell you what, you know, when I was walking the dog this morning, I had a very important self-care moment this morning because I knew I had to just stop. And as Rita always says, you have to sit, stay for a while. And I stayed, and I spent the day outside with, what's the Derby?
We're all gonna go to the Derby next year. You're coming with us.
I don't support horse abuse. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
But I'll stand outside and live
Yeah.
stream. So anyway, sorry, I can't.
I
do
knew
that.
you
Yeah,
weren't going to.
I can't do that. But I was just thinking this morning as I was walking, and I called Summer and I said, too much to text, you know. She called me and I said, I've just got a data dump. I've really got a data dump because I'm overwhelmed.
Because she doesn't stop. She's like me. We take care of everybody, but we don't know how to take care of ourselves. And so,
Although we tell each other that we have to take care of ourselves every day, which is not very effective.
at all, because as soon as I'm like, go take care of yourself, then we'll call each other 2 minutes later. What are you doing? No, I'm just fucking went into this house because this dude was fucking hitting this chick. And what are you doing? I'm picking a dead dog up from the side of the fucking road. Like, we give Thelma and Louise a whole different fucking.
Oh my God, I swear.
Gangster
But
Thelma
this is
and Louise.
self-care.
This is self-care,
Get
yeah.
up, to get dressed up and cleaned up and go out and have some fun and raise some money for a wonderful organization.
100%. And they raised
Good
a nice amount of money tonight, so that was really good.
Yep.
And Tara actually bought one of the pictures and then gave it back to them so they can redo it again. So we
Yeah.
make some more money off of that.
Yeah.
This is a woman that sells her awards, so yeah.
That's helpful.
I wonder how much we can get for the awards we won last night. You're like, go
Oh,
on.
Lord, I tell you. Well, you know, for anybody who has anything bad to say about this woman, you got to deal with me.
And vice versa.
And I mean it.
And you know, we don't even care what people have to say, because if you
We
know,
really
you
don't.
know.
What other people think of us is none of our business.
Yeah, and they only talk because, you know,
Fuck
either-
'em.
Yeah, fuck them, exactly.
Fuck 'em.
Fuck them. They can suck a dick.
All right, what? Well, I love it when she says goofy motherfucker. He's such a goofy motherfucker. I just don't. That is such a strange confluence of words, you know? It just cracks me up.
Like goofy motherfucker.
Well, we're going to go back inside for a few minutes, and then I've got to take somebody home who asked me for a ride home, which is a responsible thing to do.
Yes.
And I appreciate that.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, I was like, sorry, I can't.
Yeah, well, it's
But-
the opposite direction
Right.
from where you're going.
Yeah.
and it's
Well,
not-
that's what I told him. He
it's
was like,
very
well, what about
close.
Tara? I was like, well, you can ask. I said, I'm sure
Close
she
on my
will.
way. All right, you guys, we love you.
All right, we're gonna go in here and then look at some things. I'm gonna probably head out too. What's up, Callie?
Hi, Callie.
Oh, wait, wrong door. Oh, okay, got it. The door's way more than I do. So it's been an awesome night. Awesome night. Let's see if I can get some Sprite real quick. I'm thirsty. So we got a Sprite. How much is it? Thank you so much. You guys did amazing tonight. Your dress is pretty. All right, you guys. I am probably going to end this lab. I might start another lab because I got to wrap. Oh shit! It's going everything. Yeah, it's really nice, and I would have got to see you all dressed up too. It's very dressy. Some really pretty gowns here earlier. It's a good night. I need to get off my dad. Oh no, that sucks. That sucks.
And I didn't realize it because I had a bag. And it was, and I just kept me on the
Share is my phone says I don't have data, but it's been doing pretty good actually. So, wonderful night. Really good cause. You winning? The basket I bet it on, I didn't win, but that's okay. I didn't think I would because I only have a little bit of money. But I wanted to give something, and so everybody that gave, everybody that bid online, everybody that, you know, Tara bought a picture and gave it back, and all the different people that auctioned off, it was stuff tonight. It was really good, and again, for an amazing organization that does amazing work with a lot of youth. That's our brother right there. He was such a gentle person. Like, he was just, and he was amazing with that camera. Like, amazing with that camera. So, all right, you guys. On that note, I think I'm going to end this live, and I'll probably start another one in a little bit. Tell him something.
Loving Tyler Gerth. Loving my man Phil. We just auctioned off all kind of stuff. This man is the greatest salesman alive. Shit. He sold a mattress tonight for $5,000. Good sleep, good sex.
That was it. That was the selling point right there. Well, both of you guys did amazing, and just thank you for everything you guys did tonight, and you all, you know, so you guys are just awesome. So thank you.
Tell him something.
My throat hurts.
He did everything he needed to with selling that mattress.
Where'd you get all them tats?
Huh?
Where'd you get
women's hats?
Like many places.
Yeah, many places from all over the country.
You ever go to Acme?
Yes, actually, this one actually was done from Acme.
Go sue?
It's been a while, so I don't know if he's still there. The guy that owned it, I think it was one of the owners that did that. I can't remember his name though, but yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like ink. It's a walking art.
That's cool.
So, thank you. So they sold the mattress for $5,000. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. So again, just a great night. Great foundation. And I know Tyler is looking over all of us, and I know he's very proud of the work that continues to carry on, and from his foundation and so many other foundations in the community. And I just think it's a really beautiful thing, especially when you can take tragedy and turn it into a purpose. And this is gonna, this foundation is gonna help a lot of kids to be able to experience different things in art, different photography things. I'll tell you one thing that they did do during the pandemic and the protests. They gave kids cameras, and they told kids to go out because of all the social unrest we were having and the pandemic we were having. Kids were struggling. They were dealing with a lot. And so they gave them cameras to go out and take pictures all over the city. And you got to see the city through children's eyes. And when I tell you that exhibit is very powerful and just beautiful, and so that's just one of many things. And you want to be able to, introduce kids to things maybe they're not used to, right? Like, all kids don't have to play sports. All kids don't have to, sometimes do things out of their comfort zone and maybe they're interested, but they can't necessarily do it maybe. And so stuff like this is really awesome for that to be able to happen, because it's such a waste to see a child, especially a child's imagination and dreams not be able to happen because they can't, right? So I'm thankful for many organizations like this and many others in the city that do amazing work. So on that note, I am going to log off, but we will be back, and I will talk to some of you guys in a little bit on a regular live. Have a blessed night, and thanks for everybody. Make sure y'all hit those thumbs up on your way out, and again, go to tylergerth.com, and you can check out the stuff that he does. And here, let me just make sure that I'm saying that right. You can actually go to buildingequalbridges.com, and then you'll be able to learn about the foundation that is here tonight, and all the different wonderful things they do. And I'm going to log out on this. We have to make the change for the next generation. Tyler Gerth. Love you, brother, and your work continues as you look down on all of us.